any digital rigged AI, the most based, highly rated options trading system on the planet by many experts. Now it's Friday, February 16th, 2024, and option expiry, guess what Wall Street did? They killed people down. They killed people up. They killed people down. They killed people up, and then they really killed everyone moving it down. It was an epic session, clean, easy trades, as long as you follow the system, follow the flow, copy trade Wall Street. The moment you're able to kind of separate, oh, I think this, I'm looking at the chart, this, oh, trading view, this, oh, this line, blah, blah, blah. You got to eliminate that. And all we need to think about, alert, and then position. Now, it was crazy. We traded this bear bomb right here, this little bouncing guy, and look at the return. Now, this would have been like 5x, 6x, or something like that if we held until the end of the session. But, you know, we're scared, we're weak. These hands, they're not diamond. But let's get into why this was clean. It was easy to trade even though we didn't have super high volume. Let's go. All right, so we're looking at SPY first. Let's check this open, right? 501.72, basically 502. What happens? Red florbs, bear bombs. And we nuke. But where do we bounce? Where do we bounce? Right above 499. What is 499? 1, 2, I'm going to say it, 3. 3 strikes down. And look at the flow, it just switches, right? It switches. You get bulls, you get bulls, you get green florbs. It does not get cleaner than that, people, right? Look, there's bears and it goes down. The bears stop. The bulls come in, it goes up. Like, it doesn't get easier than that. It doesn't get cleaner than that. That's beautiful. So let's look at it from here. 10 o'clock, we bottom right above 499, right above 3 strikes. And then we just keep churning and chugging along and going higher. But what you have to realize is we're down, we've moved up, and once we get higher, like, you have to realize you're 3 strikes higher here. Sure, the move can continue, and we would expect that if volume was way higher. Let's see what it is right here. You know, it's at 107%. That's high, but on the days where we've seen 3 or 4 strikes higher, it's normally like 140% plus. So when these bulls come in here, if we're looking at them, right? Your PS 311, what's PS down here? Negative 1.98. We go higher here. The higher your PS score is for bull bombs, the more risk there is that the move is going to keep going. Now, it's the opposite, right, for bears, right? Because bears want it to go down. So if you're looking here, a PS 303, and you know the max gain is closing at the end of the day. But this is a profitable alert. This one's a profitable alert. These are profitable alerts. Why? Look at PS 1.15. When PS is positive for bears, that means we're up in plus territory and we can go down. Now if you're looking at this one here, minus 1.8, why is the max gain only 6.78%? Because PS is negative. It just means there's more risk, right? There's more risk that we go lower, just like there's more risk here that we go higher. Okay? But still, easy to trade. We've moved up so high, and look at the flow just switch, right? All the bulls, and then they just stop. They give up. And then you see red come in, and it kind of chops for a little bit. You know, we move up to 502 here, and we just chop from 1130 on. the ping pong bing bong. But then what happens? Okay, 1300, move down. You can take these, you don't have to take these. Obviously, because we closed practically at a low, this alert crushes it. But if you traded it quickly, you got this quick move to 501, right? Boom, 2 in a row. Even if you take the second one here, you're making 40%. If you switch here, bull bomb, 145%. Because what? We just ripped back up after that. I just want to emphasize again, like how clean this is. If you're trading bears, maybe you take the third one because you're scared of the first two. You switch to bulls, okay? And then you switch to bears, right? Boom, make money, switch to bulls. Okay, it's going up, you get 1 and 1. You're probably in the bull, let it ride. Oh my gosh, then what happens? You get a bear, 503, and then we just absolutely turbo nuke. I mean, look at how the flow switches. Look at the red come in. I mean, look at this. It's green, okay? And then it's red. They try to get it. But this here, PS is 3.27. You have to know that, like, you're in positive territory. Now, if this was surrounded by green and there was another one, then we'd probably go higher. But you just got a bear. The flow's pretty mixed. It's a little bit more red. And then what happens? We just nuke. We just freaking nuke. And the important thing to remember here is when it's nuking, right? Swings are scary, especially right here. Why? Because you're only 2 down. 499 is 3 down, and we get a small little bounce. But that's it. That is SPY. That is trading 0 DTE with rigged AI. I mean, look, bears, it goes down. Bulls, it goes up. Bears, it goes down. Bulls, it goes up. Okay, bear, bull, bears, and then it goes down. That's it. Keep it simple. Follow the system. And you'll make money, right? Like it's that easy. I mean, the difficult thing is when you're seeing it, it might not feel great. Like this trade right here, we took it, but it didn't feel great, right? Because, we take it and it's kind of going higher and choppy. And then this bull came in. We were a little bit afraid. But, when you move up so far, right? We've moved up 1, 2, 3, 4, practically 5 strikes. And you're not seeing a ton of bulls. There's a good chance that we're going to nuke. When these don't take it higher, you have to kind of think, oh, Wall Street is going to do what would screw the most amount of people, and that's send it lower. And we close right at the low from before, a little bit higher. That's Wall Street. It's rigged. But you can copy trade Wall Street using rigged AI. All right, let's go check out QQQ and some of the other stock tickers. QQQ, not as clean as SPY. That's really been a thing this year. It's been a little bit weird that it's been easier to trade SPY than QQQ. But the same thing kind of goes here, right? We open, we're moving lower. Okay, maybe you take this, you get stomped out, that's okay. These bears, look how far down you are. You're already more than 3 strikes down, right? That's scary. I mean, that's minus 3.21. That is terrifying. And then what happens? Switch, and these go for 185%. Because if they don't take it lower, boom, we're going to go higher. The interesting thing, volume right here, look at it. You got to zoom in. You got to put your eyes real close. 108%. Oh my gosh, we're at 120% here. This comes in with all of your alerts. So volume spikes. You see it in the white line. And what happens? Price, shoop, follows. Okay? Shoop, price follows. And I'm not necessarily like volume goes up, price goes up. It just means that we get a big move, right? Because you're down here a little bit above 430. And look, we move up to 434. 4 strikes. Absolutely epic. What happens next? You're looking at the bears come in. Okay, you get the move down. Boom. Bull comes in. This was tough. We didn't trade any of these. Why? One, we don't like bears below the blue, right? Below the blue line, because there's more risk. Tech has gone crazy. Like this is the first day that, or first Friday that NVDA didn't close up like $1 million higher. And these here, when they come in, even though it's a bull below the blue, which we normally like, you just moved up, right? You just moved up $2 whole. If these don't get the push like immediately, get out of it, even if you're trading it. You just have to kind of know, right? PS 2.23. You're a little bit late because what? Negative 3.47. 3.47, you get the move up. It doesn't keep going. I mean, if you're trading this here and you're getting all the alerts in Discord and you see all the red come in right after, get out, exit, abort mission, abort. Get out of there. But QQQ, lower volume, dropped off, not as clean as SPY, not as great to trade. Sometimes it be like that. On Fridays, we run the algo on all the popular names. Supermicrocomputer, AMD, Tesla, etc. And I mean, look at this. This is crazy. You're taking the bear bomb on Supermicrocomputer. Recorded a separate video. I'll post the link in the comments. I mean, that's 8x. AMD. Oh my gosh. 1 hour, right? That's 1 hour. You're getting 764%. No drawdown. No drawdown. 5x if you just bought and held. Crazy. SPY might have been tagged clean, but let's look at this at AMD because this is madness. All right, look at this. Your 3 best alerts are right here. 5x. 5x. Crazy. Crazy. Why? Because it's the end of the session. There's no time left. And these things move into the money, right? For the 175 put. It's a little bit off the screen, but oh my goodness. You were 68 cents out of the money, 175, 5x. If you just bought and held, 7x. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, look at that. They know. Wall Street always knows. I mean, look. Drawdown massive on those. Let's look at these here. All right, so these have a massive drawdown. Why? Because we go above 175. But this move at the end, right? As soon as that moves into the money, and right here you're getting 7x. Absolutely incredible. You can often find bigger returns on Friday from the stock flow. And that's how it is. But oh my Lord, if we would have traded this thing, but we didn't. We suck. Oh God. All right, we had to take a little bit of a mental health break because we did not trade AMD or NVIDIA very well today. Oh my goodness, let's look at this thing. Wow. This is clean. This is super, 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 super clean. Okay, why? We go up, right? We bounce. What happens? Bears right here. 3 bears, 1 bull, and then it nukes. Turbo nukes. And we're going up. I mean, you can take these. Look at all the flow. I mean, look at all the florbs. It's all green. It's all green. It's all green, and you have bulls. What happens? We go higher, right back to the blue line, which is essentially the 740 strike. You don't want to take the bulls here because it's late, right? You're late. The bear makes money. You get a full strike move. And then where does it bounce? 1320, right at 730. It goes up. This bear comes in. This bear, let's see how much money it made. A little bit cut off, 364%. And that's at the end. You can take this, but when it comes in, what you have to be thinking is, hey, I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient, because what I would love to do is buy it above the strike. So I'd love to buy this above 740, right? I'd love to buy it up here. And you're watching it happen, right? We can switch to candlestick mode. And this is like, it's moving up as soon as the alert comes in at 1400. I mean, if you hit this on the first red candle, second red candle, I mean, it never draws down. You just print money. Crazy. Epic. Just insane. Like, it was an insane trading session. Let's check out Tesla. I haven't even seen this. All right, let's look at this thing here. Bull. What do you get? A full strike. Bears coming down. This is a sweet bull that goes up. Bulls right here, right? The alert comes in. You see the bulls come in. You can see it on the chart. Like, you're late. This is late. Not only is it late, but you're getting bears coming in at the same time. Okay? This bear here. Oh, there were bears before. You already moved down a full strike from 202.50 to here. Did it make money? Yeah. But not a ton. And the rest of this thing, look how much of a scam this was. They just closed it right at 200, right below it. That's when they checked out. And why? How do we know, like, not to expect anything else? I'm going to keep harping on this point. I don't even know if harping is like the right thing to say. Look at volume drop off. I mean, just look at the white line. The white line drops off and nothing happens. Okay? It's like the most important thing to know when you're trading options. We need volume. We need option volume. Doesn't matter if they're puts, doesn't matter if they're calls, doesn't matter, whatever. Volume means the move will continue, up or down. As soon as we see this thing drop off, don't expect anything else to happen. Simple as that. A little bit of pain. If you would have traded every single bear alert today, 49, your diamond hand return is 118%. Means if you just bought and held every single bear alert until the end of the session, till the end of the day, you returned 118%. You know, a lot of that's SMCI, AMD, SPY. It was there. It was there for the taking, for everyone. A little bit of a riff here at the end for all the homies in Discord who may not have won their trades this week. And while you should not trust us for financial advice of any kind because we're extremely degenerate, don't leave us around your kids, we went green every single day this week. It was an epic trading week. And believe it, don't really care. The only way you're going to be able to do that is if you just do not care about everything else happening. CPI this, PPI that, Janet Yellen, Jerome, whatever. I don't care about any of that. The only thing I care about is the alert and the position that it's in. I care about the bear here. I know that once we get 3 strikes down, likely we're going to go up. I know that when we get here, we just moved up 3 strikes. There's a lot more risk involved. It doesn't mean I want to trade these, but it does mean there's a lot more risk. Hey, bears here, can't take it lower. I can enter this trade, 20% stop loss. It runs straight up. It runs straight up. Here, hey, this is a bear coming in at 503. They failed earlier to take it higher. You have to know the risk when you get into these. What is the most you are willing to lose on this trade? That has to be the first thing you think about. Always risk, then reward. It's difficult to take a trade to 3x. It's difficult to take it to 5x. On the Tesla trade that we took to 10x, we had like 300 contracts originally. And if we kept all of them, we'd be rich. We wouldn't be making this video. But this is a process. It takes time. The only thing that's going to accelerate that is if you're able to let go of whatever preconceived notions you may have and you just follow the flow. Follow Wall Street, aka copy trade Wall Street. Make sure your risk is set before you enter mentally, right? You already know what you're willing to risk. You don't know what you'll return, but you do know what you're willing to risk. Okay, we're caught a little bit of a buzz here at the end of the day. So we're going to talk about one more thing. Holding your winners, letting your winners run. That's probably the most difficult thing because with options trading, you're probably going to have more losers than winners. My win rate is not that high. The thing is, when I do win, I'm able to hold that mother until I can get the most amount of juice out of it possible. You don't know until you take something 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 10x, how you're going to react in that situation. Until you've seen it before, until you've done it, you just don't know. You don't know what to look for. You don't know how it feels. You don't know what your brain's going to do, how you're going to react, blah, blah, blah. So I think the easiest way to start is, hey, you're up 20% on a position. You should sell 80% of the contracts. Let 20% of them run free, run wild, and get used to that. And people will say like, oh, paper trade and just do that. But dude, fake money is not the same. You will not feel the same. You do not react the same. You're willing to be risky when it's other people's money or that's fake dollars on a screen. When it's your own, when it's the difference between eating Chipotle or going out to the 5-star whatever, omakase, there's a big difference. But you have to train yourself on doing that if you want to be successful in this. It's all about losing small and winning big. And your wins should totally compensate for all your losses because we're only losing small. That's it, right? Simple, easy. Last thing, we don't recommend this to anyone. Trading options is highly degenerate. This is extremely risky. The most high risk, high reward type of trading imaginable. It's a little bit of a sickness if you join because there's nothing better. There is nothing better. I think I said it before, but have a great weekend. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye.